You can email the show anytime you want to. Just pop over, whatever email app you use, and then you type in that email address. It's wakeupclassy97@gmail.com, and then you put in a subject line, and then you add in some body context, and then you hit send, and that's how you send an email to the show. I know. Pretty wild, huh?
Hey, have you seen these bring back 2016, the trend?
2016 is so in right now.
I know it is.
And it's 10 years ago, and that's wild. Where were we in 2016?
I was 35.
Okay.
You were 34.
Yeah, that was 10 years ago. That's simple math, yes?
Our Beck was 12. Our Emery was 7.
No, he would have been 11. He's 21 now. So he would have been...
He was born in 2009.
Okay, that's great. In November of 2009.
Okay.
He is 21 right now, so rewind by 10 years ago. That's easy. He's 11. He was 11, and Emery was 6. We had super, super young kids.
We did. And I went back to look at some pictures.
Okay.
And it's so cute. And I kind of do just want to go back a little bit.
Yeah?
Yeah. Maybe just for a week.
You want to go back to 2016 for 1 week?
Just for a week.
Which week?
I don't know. That's a good question. What week would you want to go back?
I don't even know. I'm trying to see if I have anything from 2016.
Oh, I have a lot.
I know you do, because you store all your stuff that way. All my stuff's on hard drives. So let me see if I can go back to 16. Okay, I have some stuff. 2016 is when I built the deck on the back of the house.
That's true, you did. I had a very bad haircut. It was short.
Why do you say you had a bad haircut?
Oh, I didn't like it.
It's a fine haircut.
It wasn't my favorite haircut. It was okay.
Okay.
It was okay.
Let's see. I hiked to a very, really nice waterfall after a week of youth leadership training. That was the year I did that, which was really good. I also spent a week camping at a different camp. I was very, very, very heavily involved in scouting at that point. Big time.
You still are.
I'm still a scoutmaster, yes, but I did scout camp that year. I did the Cedar Badge camp that year. I did a lot because I also was doing the adult leadership training. I have the you and I were both on staff that year because I asked you to be on staff with us. So that was a big deal. There was a lot going on in 2016 in my scouting stuff.
Emery was a ladybug for Halloween.
Oh, there you go.
It's cute. I kind of want to go back just for a time or two.
I started getting into fishing. I caught a bass. That's when I had the bass that I brought home.
Yeah,
and
I remember that.
I vowed to never harvest a fish again. I catch them and I put them back after that experience. I was like, I can't do this.
You made your sister clean that bass for you.
I tried doing fillets and stuff. I couldn't do it. It broke my heart. I can't do it. I cannot do it. So yeah, that was in August of. Oh, and I built the fake wall downstairs with the fireplace. That was in 2016.
Hey,
I was busy.
Yeah, you were.
I was a busy body in 2016.
Look how productive.
Yeesh, I had a lot going on.
Wow.
Yeah, so I think I'll stay here where I'm a little bit lazier. 10 years has taught me anything. It's to slow yourself down and sit down and relax a little bit.
Just enjoy life a bit.
That's what I'm saying. Don't be so busy.
Easy.
Don't be so busy every weekend, man. Like, have some time to sit down. So I'll take now.
Okay. You don't have a choice.
Well, that's a good point.
Can't go back.
That is true. Can we start the show?
We can. And we will.
Oh, hey, good morning.
Oh, hey.
That was a little bit of Irish, I guess. Oh, hey there, good morning. That's kind of how I said that.
You do have a little bit of Irish heritage.
I do have some heritage from the mainland, as we call it.
Oh.
Anyway, hi, good morning. How are you?
I'm good, except I think I forgot to put on deodorant this morning.
I know, and you, for some reason, will eat yourself alive about that all day.
I will.
Even if you didn't. Like, you're gonna be bugged about it in your head.
Until I get some on, yes.
But you probably did. Just because you can't be sure, now you're going to think about it all day. Instead of just being like, yeah, I did.
I'm 98% sure I did not.
I bet you did.
But I'm thinking about the chain of command that I had.
Right.
I missed that.
I'm sure you did.
I missed that step.
No way.
Come smell.
No way.
Rude.
Hey, I mean, what's the worst that happens? You have a little bit of stinky all day.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Why?
Because nobody wants to be the stinky kid.
What happened in your childhood that makes you think you're the stinky kid?
I don't know. I can't trace that one back. Something's in there deep, though.
I mean, the other thing I'm going to point out is it isn't like you have a lot of like heavy lifting, strenuous, sweaty work to do.
True, and it's chilly outside.
Yeah.
I do have a double layer of clothes on, though.
Okay.
I don't know. I might just have to, after this job.
You absolutely are. Might isn't even a question. You will be in between jobs traveling to the house.
Yeah, I have to.
Because it's going to make you crazy otherwise.
Yeah, it will. You're right. 100%. Man, I hate when you do that. I hate when you forget a step in your routine. It kind of throws you off a bit, doesn't it? I'm thrown.
Not that one.
You don't mind forgetting your deodorant?
If I forgot, I'm in a shower and then I'll put it on next time. It's fine. Like, oh, hey, everybody, a little bit stinky today. But I sit here and talk. I'm not doing a lot of like outside sweaty. It's not like I'm putting a roof on in summer. It's a different kind of job. You know?
Specific.
Hot work on a hot roof. Everyone around me would be like, you forgot something today. Like, what is it?
I'll take care of it. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I know you will.
I'm not worried. Totally cool.
You're super worried. I'm going to have everybody who comes in here, because people will come check in, this morning. I'm going to have them stand real close to you because I know it's driving you crazy.
Come take a whiff.
Hey, stand real close to Chantel and see if she smells nice.
I'll just sit with my arms raised.
That's good. Air them out. Let them breathe. Smart. You poor
Maybe
thing.
I'll take a lap around the office.
What does that mean?
Like I'll do some running.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I will make myself nice and sweaty.
Let's not do
just
that.
Just to see if I actually did put on some deodorant.
Yeah.
I bought new deodorant too. Oh.
How fun. What a big day.
Here we go.
All right, well, everybody come stand close to Chantel.
Start
she loves
of the
it.
week.
She's excited about it. Have you ever heard of Ann and Danny Halsinger?
Mm-mm.
So these two are longtime supporters of the Fairfield Fire and EMS in Carroll Valley, Pennsylvania. And they recently stepped up with a very generous $30,000 donation to help the department there purchase a new special unit vehicle. This is a very specialized pickup truck that is essential for the area because it can navigate these tight mountain roads and small bridges that a larger, heavy fire engine cannot.
Okay.
And so they donated $30,000 to their local fire and EMS crew to be able to help them make their first payment on this vehicle. This vehicle is used for up to 75% of the station's emergency calls, and they don't have one of these.
Oh, man.
Like, if you're in this rural area in Pennsylvania and a fire breaks out, like, they're going to have a very hard time getting to you without this thing. So it's really important. And they are trying to get this thing in service by 2027. So they have to buy it, has to be built, they have to make the payments, and the first $30,000 payment, these guys stepped up and said, let's get this thing going.
Wow.
Isn't that cool? I think that's huge.
Funny that you asked if I had heard of them.
Yeah, well, I knew you hadn't. Ann and Danny said that the donation was a simple decision because they feel fortunate to be able to help the brave men and women who keep their town safe.
Exactly.
And I think that's pretty
Oh,
cool.
nice.
So, yeah, anyway, that's what we call good news.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm, it is. You want to explain what happened, or how do you want to handle this?
I have no explaining to do. I think you have some explaining to do.
Well,
there I was.
Oh, okay. So you are going to explain. Got it. Go ahead.
Well, there I was, getting ready to go to bed last night.
Yeah.
I pull down my covers and an empty box falls out of my pillows.
That's right.
Now it's your turn to explain.
I've no explaining to do. I put the box there because what happens when we find empty boxes in the pantry? Or as Emery, who was sitting in the living room when I pulled it out and I went, "You're not going to believe what I just found." And I held it up and she goes, "Put it under her pillow." And I went, "Oh, I'm already on the way." And
look at you guys.
as I put it under the pillow, you walked in the front door. Like it all happened in those 2 seconds. And I had forgotten about it. And then I walked into the bedroom and you moved your pillow to get into bed and then went, "What is this?" And then you sent a picture of it to the whole house and got zero response.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why didn't anybody respond? I don't like when people don't respond.
Our son was already in bed and Emery you knew why. You knew what you've done.
You guys kept beat me at my own game.
Yeah. Well.
And I don't put the empty boxes under their pillow. I typically throw it at them.
Oh, good. We both agreed we were going to put it under the pillow instead of throw it at you.
Because I go, why is there an empty box in the pantry? Why did you leave this empty box in the pantry?
Why was there an empty box in the pantry? Why did you leave that empty box in the pantry?
I couldn't tell you why that empty box was in the pantry.
Mm-hmm. You're the only one that eats those particular granola bars that were in that box.
I think the reason is, and I'll tell you why.
Okay, here we go.
Because I just reached my hand in and pulled one out.
Right.
And I didn't realize it was the last one.
Well.
Isn't it cute? The two of you tagging up on me. How cute.
Isn't it? Yeah, it is.
I'm so happy.
Yeah.
For the two of you.
But I think maybe what happens with all of the other empty boxes is somebody reaches in and grabs one, doesn't pay attention.
I think so. I learned a lesson, didn't I?
And that was the goal, wasn't it?
Cute.
Yeah.
It's cute. How you guys work together as a team.
You know who you've never had to throw a box at? This guy.
You're so good.
This guy takes care of business.
You're so good at everything.
No.
Wow.
That is not what I said. I just want you to know you've never had to teach me this lesson. You haven't had to be like, "Hey, why didn't you throw that away?" Because I'm a pick up the box and reach in kind of guy. I'm not a blind grab.
You're amazing.
No, I'm not saying anything like that. I'm just telling you that of all the frustrations you have about things that I do and don't do, this isn't one of them. And so, you're welcome.
Okay.
That's all I'm trying to say. You don't have to worry about me leaving empty boxes. I'm not that guy.
Okay, there was one time Emery had left, I think it was a strawberry container, and she had left the empty strawberry container.
In the fridge?
In the fridge.
Uh-huh.
And that particular time, I put it under her pillow.
Gotcha.
And then she put it under my pillow. And then we kept returning that strawberry back and forth. But most of the time, if I see an empty box, I go into their rooms and I go, "Who left this?" And I just throw it in their room. Take care of this.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I do most often.
No, I know.
And then they blame it on each other. I didn't take the last one. Emery did.
Right.
I didn't take the last one. Beck did.
Well, you're the only one that eats those granola bars. So
okay, I owned it. It's my mistake. It's my empty box. I learned a lesson.
Very good. Mission accomplished.
We needed some rock salt for our soft water. What is it?
Water softener. Mm-hmm. That's right.
And normally that's your job because they're heavy and they're awkward.
Yeah, it's 40-pound bags, and I needed 4 of them. Yeah.
And it's not like 40 pounds doesn't sound like that much, but they're not easy packages to maneuver.
That is true. It is a big bag with a terrible handle.
Yes.
We got to do something about those handles.
Yeah.
They're the worst handles on anything. They're terrible.
So normally this is your job to handle, but we needed something very badly, and you had to do something else. And so I said, I can handle this. I got this.
Right.
So Emery and I went to the store.
Mm-hmm.
We loaded 4 bags of rock salt into our cart.
Yes.
Fine.
Okay,
no
hold
problem.
on. Let's stop right there because you said cart.
Mm-hmm.
And when I said, hey, if you're going to go get it, I said, I can go get it later. Or if you want to get it, I said, get a flatbed. It's so much easier. Just get the flatbed. And then you can stack them up and it's easier to push around the store and just do that. And then you just said you got a cart and put them in a cart.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there's a problem. It's 160 pounds you're putting in a cart. Go ahead.
I kind of forgot that you said get a flatbed.
Yeah. Okay.
Until I got to the rock salt and I said, oh, Dad said I should have gotten a flatbed.
Yeah. If you're getting that many, if you're getting 2, you can get away with a cart.
But I was clear at the back of the store. I was like, I'm not going back to get a flatbed. We're going to make this work.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how displaced that weight on that cart was?
Yeah. That's why I said get a flatbed.
Insane trying to push that cart around the store.
Yeah. Should have got a flatbed.
I know.
Do you know?
I get it now.
If you're only getting 2, you can get away with a cart. If you're
heard-
getting more than 2,
I heard.
just know that for future reference.
I heard.
If you're getting more than 2 bags, get a flatbed.
I heard. Got it. Emery is the real MVP though, because she's the one that did most of the work. She was like, I got this, step aside. And I loaded maybe 1 bag in, and she was like, Mom, I got this. And
good for her.
I know. And then we loaded him into the car. I have a dinky little car too.
I know you do.
So
that's why I said if I need to go later, it's 160 pounds in your car.
We did it. I put 2 on one side and 2 on the other side
Smart.
to balance us out.
Good.
And then we get home, and you have to load it in the cart, and then you have to load it in your car, and then you have to unload it out of your car.
Right.
We loaded it inside the house, and I said,
Barely.
we're not taking this downstairs. Dad's going to take it downstairs.
Yeah, I walked in the front door and about tripped over them. They were right there. And I went, I got salt. All right. Off I go. Put it in the softener.
Rock salt acquired.
Yeah.
We did it. We did our job. The whole time I'm sitting here going, listen, I am a strong, independent woman, and I can do what you can do.
That's right.
I just don't want to.
But also, I figured out how to make things easier on myself. Like getting a flatbed, for example.
No, I get it. I do. I didn't get the flatbed.
Yeah.
I told Emery, I said, listen, these single women and these single moms are amazing. And we all know that. We all know that they're capable of so many amazing things.
Absolutely.
And I go, I could do it if I needed to. I would get things done because you have to. There's no other option, right? But man, oh man, I like that you do stuff that I don't want to do.
Because you would have had to take it downstairs and then cut them open and then hoist them up and dump them into the softener as well.
I know.
Yeah.
And I would do what needed to be done, but I'm so glad I don't have to.
Got it.
I just loaded them inside and said, all right, we did our part.
Yeah.
Josh does the rest.
Well, thanks for doing it. It was desperate. I've not checked that thing as often as I needed to, and I thought I was okay, and I looked at it the other day, and I went, oh, no, I need to get salt now. So I appreciate it. We're good for a while now. No worries.
Thanks for checking.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't even check.
I know. It's a thing I do. But then I sometimes forget, and then I go, oh, I need to go look at that. And then I get disappointed in myself. So.
I never check, and I'm never disappointed in myself.
Okay. Well, if you check now, it's good. It's got
How often do you
salt.
check?
I usually check once a month.
Okay.
But I had forgotten.
How often do we have to fill it?
You know why I forgot?
Why?
Christmas and the holidays and stuff. That's why.
Yep.
We probably put salt in there every other month, probably. Something like that. I don't know. Whenever I look at it and go, yeah, it could use a bag.
I should probably learn how to do that just in case.
You just look in there.
But what's the max fill? Like, I don't know how much.
Oh, it's 4s. Like, if it's empty and you go to 4, that's it.
Okay.
You're good.
Okay.
Like, we're good now.
Okay.
Like, now I'm reset. So now I'll go, yeah, it's a bag down. I need a bag.
Because I can do a bag.
I know.
But 4 bags was extreme.
I'm telling you, that was hardcore. It's because of the holidays. I'm blaming the holidays. I got off schedule with checking. But I usually, like, whenever I grab the vacuum or whenever I change laundry or whatever, I'll go, what's the salt doing? Okay, good. It takes 2 seconds.
Never check on the salt, ever. I never go, what's the salt doing?
You just lift up the door and go, yeah, there's salt in there. Cool.
I never think about it. Never,
Yeah.
ever.
Okay. Well,
So I appreciate you for doing that.
you're welcome. So we were ordering some food over the weekend, and you were asked at the checkout if you wanted to round up your purchase to benefit some charity thing.
They always ask you to do that.
I know.
Everywhere you go.
Yeah, they're either like, and just one more question, would you like to tip? Or it's, would you like to round up your purchase?
Sometimes it's
yeah.
both.
Sometimes. I wanted to know, because I think you looked at it and said, yeah, go ahead. But you looked at it for a minute, and I wanted to know, what are your qualifiers? Like, when do you say yes and when do you say no?
I couldn't tell you.
Because you looked at it and went, okay, sure.
Well, I think I looked at it like, because if my total is $12.06.
Right, so you're
say,
going like 94 cents. That's what I'm trying to understand. Are
right.
you like, what's your cutoff? Are you like, if it's 50 cents or less, I'm in?
I think it depends on it actually doesn't depend on the cents at all.
Mm-hmm.
It depends on the location where I am and what the charity is.
Interesting. Okay. But the way you were looking at it was like, let me do some quick math. That's over 50 cents. No, thanks.
Did I say no?
No, I think you said yes. I was just trying to find out that qualifier, because at most we're talking about 99 cents, right? Like, whenever they ask, would you like to round up? At most, you're going to spend 99 cents.
Right.
I just wanted to make sure I understood.
There's nothing in my head. There's no qualifiers predetermined in my head. I think it's all dependent on my mood. And if I have a little bit of tip fatigue or
I get that.
donation fatigue, because it does get exhausting when everywhere you go, they go, and do you want to give a little extra money?
Yeah.
And do you want to tip us? And do you want to also do this? And I go,
right.
No, I came here to buy this thing. I have purchased the thing.
Correct.
I am now moving on my way. And so it is all determined on my mood.
Yeah. We also, last night, I ordered some food. You went to pick it up. When I ordered the food, it asked if I wanted to leave a gratuity. And listen, if someone's delivering something to me, I'll add a tip. If someone has to do, like, serve me, I will add a tip. But if I stand up to order, what am I tipping?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean?
I
like,
do.
that feels lame. And if I have to drive across town to pick it up, because I prefer to do that in this case than have somebody deliver it, then I'm just going to say, hey, yeah, no, because all you're doing is putting it in a bag and then bringing it to the car. Right?
Right.
Minimal effort is my opinion. But then you said that when you got there, they asked you again if you wanted to leave a tip. I'd already paid online.
Yeah.
And they said, would you like to leave a tip? No.
Yeah. When I got there, she handed me a receipt, and I had to sign the receipt, and then it said, would you like to leave a tip? And I went, no.
Quit asking. I said no when I purchased it online. Like, I feel like I have more tip qualifiers than rounding qualifiers.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But there are some times where they're like, would you like to round up? And I look at it and I go, it's going to be 80 cents. Not today. It's silly, right?
It really is. But it does get exhausting when you're like, no, I don't want to round up. No, I don't. Not today.
I paid. I just want my food. Can I just have what I ordered? Can we not do this? Yeah, I get you.
And I read something somewhere that said that corporations
Right.
will often make those donations anyway.
Right.
And so then they're just asking you to help contribute to that donation.
Right.
When they've already made the donation.
Correct. Like they'll say, yeah, we're going to donate $10,000 this year. And then they ask, would you like to donate? And then they end up filling their charity bin that they were going to donate back anyway. It's a kind of a double dipping thing. It feels icky. But I don't know if that's every restaurant or every company that's doing that, but that feels icky. I don't like that.
Agreed.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes behind every business, but it certainly doesn't instill confidence in my charity. And I don't like that. I like to know that what I'm giving to is actually going to what I said, not to fill the bucket that they already emptied.
I do know that one time I was with Emery and she was buying something and they asked her if she would like to donate something. I think it was for like primary children's or something. And she said, "Oh, no, thank you." And I go, she hates kids.
Oh, jeez, man. You said this?
Yes.
Wow.
And the guy helping us kind of scoffed. And then he looked at Emery like, whoa. And she goes, I don't.
Yeah. Way to embarrass the kid.
It's easy.
I know. Wow. That's hard. That would embarrass me. I'd be like, whoa. Easy.
I don't have any qualifiers is the answer to that.
I got it. I follow. Okay.
I just determines it's all dependent on my mood.
Okay. Good to know. So when you say no, are you in a bad mood about it?
No, it's just like, no, I'm tired of like asking me for all kinds of money.
Yeah.
I've been asked 7 times today. Or if I've gone to that particular location a couple of different times and they're like, they've asked me, like it's at a grocery store and I've already been there.
Like I gave last time.
Yeah. Ugh. Stop. Tell me, you just mentioned that you look in the rock salt, the water softener, every so often. But do you ever look at your gas?
Every day. The whole time I'm driving. I don't look at anything else. I look away from the road and just stare at my gas.
Every time I get in your truck, it's on empty. Every time.
It's not right now. You just get into my truck at the wrong time.
You were making me nervous.
Why?
So nervous because
my gas light wasn't even on.
I think your gas light is broken.
No.
Because you were down to 2 miles to go and it hadn't even come on yet. 9. I think it was 9 miles, you said. It's broken. I think it is.
Let me see. Hold on.
What are you looking up?
When the gas light comes on, you have about 3 gallons left, which it says is around a 30 to 50 mile range.
Yeah, mine comes on about 30.
Which prompts you to refuel soon, ... whatever, before you run out of gas. My light didn't even come on.
It's broken.
No.
Yes, it is. My gas light comes on about 25 miles to go. And that's when I go, I gotta get to getting.
Yeah, so it will count down to 0 and then turn on my gas light when I still have 30 or so miles left. So easy. Calm down. I just did some research on it. The range thing counts down to when the gas light turns on.
I see what you're saying.
And then I have 30 to 50 miles.
That gives me a little bit. I like having that little bit of a buffer.
See,
now, you're really going to push
way too
it.
Stressed out. Settle down.
On Friday, you go, I got to get some gas. I'm real low.
Yeah.
And then we proceeded to run a bunch of errands all around town. And I did not think about the gas again until we're in the middle of the drive-thru.
That's right.
We decided to try the new Cafe Zupas.
Right.
A huge line.
That's right.
We're in the middle of the line.
And you looked at it.
Waiting.
And you looked at it and then you whispered about the gas. And I thought your whispering was like, hey, you know how the gas thing freaks out our daughter. Let's play a joke. And so you were whispering, I don't know what you said, and then you went, how you're so out of gas. And I thought you were making a joke. So I was like, yeah, it's going to be crazy. We might run out of gas. I'm playing along thinking you're making a joke. And then I found out 20, 30 minutes later, you were seriously worried about it. I didn't even get gas that night. I didn't get gas till the next day.
Because Emery gets very nervous about running out of gas. I don't know why. It's never happened when she's been with us.
I know.
But I also get nervous about running out of gas. And I was especially nervous because we were in the middle of a drive-thru. And I went, if you run out of gas in the drive-thru line when everyone's already been waiting for so long.
What's going to happen?
And someone's going to have to help us push the truck out of the drive-thru line. I'm going to be so upset.
What will happen?
I just didn't want to be embarrassed. I didn't want to have people be mad at us. So
embarrassed is your own emotion. Other people mad at us. Why? Why would they be mad? They're going to be like, oh, you ran out of gas in the drive-thru.
Because they've already been waiting such a long time.
Okay.
I didn't want to push your truck out of the drive-thru line. Oh, I knew it was going to happen. I was just... So I whispered to you, I go, are you going to run out of gas? Trying not to have Emery listen to freak her out.
So you were trying not to freak her out.
And you say to me, we've got like 9 miles to go. And I go, oh. And then they make us pull over and wait.
Right.
We go out of the drive-thru, which that eased up a little bit.
Because now if we have to be pushed, we're going to have to be pushed backwards into the drive-thru line. You realize. Go on.
I was just panicked the whole time. And then you say, no, I was just lying. We have like 30 miles to go.
Or 20 or whatever it was.
Why would you say that to me?
Because I thought you were playing a joke on our daughter. So I went, yeah, we're going to run out.
And then even still the next day.
So I said, yeah, I didn't get gas that night.
Now I know. I'm full aware. You didn't get gas until I said, hey, how about you stop and get some gas?
It was fine. My light wasn't even on. You're overthinking it.
I really was, but you were freaking me out.
Are you okay now?
Yeah.
Did anything scary happen? Did we survive? Did we make it through? Did I get gas? Are we going to be okay?
Shush.
It's all fine. Just exhale a little bit. Exhale a little bit.
I don't know how.
Try it. In. Nice.
Something bad happened over the weekend.
Now, here's me.
Okay.
In the kitchen.
Yeah.
Was this Saturday morning?
Yes.
Yeah, and I'm making toast. And then I hear, and I went, are you okay? And I set my toast down, and you go, yeah. And then I go to the top of the stairs, and you're kind of in a massive, like, pile of laundry, and you just, like, laying there. And I said, all right. So I start going downstairs, and I said, what do you need? And you're like, I hurt my leg. My leg hurts. And then you like got yourself up and sort of like limped away.
Walk it off.
Frustrated and angry.
I wasn't angry.
You looked a little angry.
I was in pain. It hurt.
Yeah. I'm just saying it looked a little angry. Like you were frustrated by the whole thing. The laundry basket was upside down and emptied. It was just all over the stairs. And
that's what I was the most angry about. If I was angry, like now I have to pick up all this dirty laundry.
Right.
Oh, gross. Yeah, I don't know what happened.
So
I think I slipped. I was wearing socks.
Yeah.
I slipped on the stairs as I was taking the laundry basket downstairs.
Right.
That's the other part too, is I try to load in as much stuff in the laundry basket that has to go downstairs or that has to come upstairs.
You are a one-trip lady. Here's something I just thought about.
What?
And I'm not being critical of how you walk, but you're a heels first person. Did maybe a heel get too close to the edge and slip off?
Probably. I couldn't tell you. I was walking 1 minute, next minute on the ground, down the stairs.
Noisy.
I'm sorry.
Fall down the stairs quieter next time. No, it was just, it made a loud noise.
What I know is that my bottom hit the step really hard, and then I went down the stairs, down the last 5 stairs. My left leg went bent clear behind me. I think it was my right leg, actually. My right leg bent clear behind me. So I had left leg out straight, right leg bent behind me, bottom hard on the stairs. Down.
And that's how you got that really cool bruise on your left hip.
Pretty nasty bruise.
So here's I'm putting this all together. Forensics. Left heel went down on the stair too close to the edge. Slipped. That's why right leg was still behind you.
Okay.
Because left leg was moving forward.
Okay.
And left leg, your left heel missed.
Okay.
And then you went on your left hip. Down the stairs, laundry basket upside down. That's what happened.
I would buy that.
And also socks. So, look, let's get you on your toes a little bit more. Let's get you walking on your toes a little bit. Land on the ball of your foot.
Okay.
Instead of the heel so much. And then we won't slip down the stairs. I think that's it. That and some grippy socks. Let's get you some socks with some tread on the bottom.
Yeah, that might help.
Or ice spikes. We can put those on.
I do have ice spikes that I wear.
That's what
I keep them in my car when I need them in the parking lots. I put
just
them
for
on.
the stairs. They're stair spikes to really help you grip. Can't be having you fall down the stairs.
Well, and here's the other part, is I was dragging the laundry basket down the stairs.
So when you slipped, then it ran over you. That's why it was upside down too. Got it.
And then because I had loaded it with so much stuff that needed to go to the basement, it was very heavy. And I think that probably contributed in, like, the weight, the extra weight of the laundry basket was like, oh, we're going down hard.
Right.
And she did.
Yeah, I heard. I had to put down my toast.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm glad that it was, I mean, you got a bruise. You got a bruise on your hip, but that's
the weirdest part is, like, that part on my hip.
Yeah.
I didn't even feel that at all.
Yeah, but that's because when you slip, you move to the left and that part hit. Yeah.
But it was the right side of my bottom that hit. That's the part that was like, oh, that's going to sting.
I don't think you have anything going on the right side.
I don't.
The right side hurts because that's where the laundry basket hit it.
No, I distinctly remember that hitting the stairs.
No way. There's no evidence of that. There is strong evidence that your left hip hit the stairs and went. There's no evidence that the right hit the stair. But I imagine the basket, because the basket was on your right, the basket probably collided with you and then tumbled over.
Yeah, that's probably true. Oh, nobody wants to sit in their pile of dirty laundry either. Oh, I'm sitting there going like, oh, this smells bad.
Smell bad.
But it hurts, so I can't stand up right away. But I gotta, because
you got up and limped away angrily. I saw that.
I wasn't angry. It was painful.
Like, laundry. Like that.
I also don't like when I fall and people go, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" Yeah.
Well, that's the job that everybody around you is ever going to do when you fall down.
I know, but I hate it. Just go away. If I need your help, I'll ask for it.
Just leave me here in this laundry. Don't check on me, because then I would have got yelled at for I fell down the stairs and you didn't even ask if I was okay. How do I make you happy? Because if I do it, I did too much. If I don't do it, I should have. I'm so lost. I don't know how to navigate this maze.
You should have brought me your piece of toast.
No, you had already eaten your toast.
I know, but I could always go for more.
No, it had cookie butter on it.
Oh, I don't want that.
See, I know. You had Nutella on yours.
Thanks for checking on me. I didn't mean to be so angry. I wasn't angry. I was just in pain.
No, I see it. You're going to heal up.
I think
Do
so.
you need an ice pack?
It's too late for that. It's been 3 days.
It bruised pretty quick.
Yeah, you looked at it this morning and went, ew.
Yeah, it's yellowish. I don't care for that color. Fix that. It's gross looking.
Sorry. There's some big football over the weekend. A lot of upsets.
2, I think. 2 that people expected and 2
There were
that
4.
seemed. I know there were 4 games. 2 that people expected, I think, and 2 that people might have been surprised by the outcome.
Who were the
of.
expecteds?
I think Seattle was an expected playoff win. I don't think the score was an expected outcome.
I think that game had some major upsets right out the gate.
I think there were some upset fans.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I don't think the outcome of the game was an upset.
I think there's a lot of 49ers fans, and I think they were all pretty upset because what happened, 49ers.
When you say an upset, that would mean like the underdog beat the champion, and that was an upset.
I get what you're saying.
Right. There were upset people for sure.
Yeah.
And there will be upset people for a long time because that's a big rivalry, and Seattle brought it
Dominated.
to the house. Holy smokes.
Yeah, what's up, Darnold? You couldn't play like that for the Vikings last season.
This has been an ongoing conversation in the house, and whenever you talk to a Seahawks fan.
I've one Seahawk fan that I know.
Yeah.
That I said, can I have that quarterback back, please? And he said no.
Well, you're also asking a fan. You're asking a 12 if you can have it back, and the 12s aren't in charge.
The 12th man?
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just had to know what you meant.
That's what I'm saying.
The other upset was the Bills game.
All right, Bills-Broncos game was awesome. Went into overtime.
And that there was a play in that was a big upset,
All right.
too.
I don't think the play was a big upset. I think a lot of people were upset about the play. You got to get your verbiage right.
You got to get your verbiage.
Maybe say it was an upsetting play.
Okay.
Because, yeah, that's true. So, the Broncos pulled out that victory, and there's a lot of people that are upset about the way that went down.
My brother's not upset. He's a Broncos fan.
That's right.
So
Broncos fans are like, oh, quit crying.
Josh Allen is very upset.
Speaking of crying.
I know.
He was super, super tearful.
That was so sad.
Yeah.
Poor Josh Allen.
Well,
I really like Josh Allen.
As of this morning, the Bills have fired their coach.
I know. What? Why would you ever want to be an NFL coach? Your job is on the line always.
Yeah.
I would never.
The same is true with everyone in any position on the field.
That's so scary. I mean, that's true of anybody in any job,
Sure.
right? Like any of us could be fired at any notice.
Sure.
But man, oh man, the NFL coaching game is a fickle business, isn't it?
Yeah. And then also, game went to overtime between the Rams and the Bears, and for a minute, I thought the Bears were gonna make it happen.
We didn't watch that game.
We didn't, but the Rams pulled off the victory, 20-17.
I know. I didn't want
overtime.
them to win. I wanted the Bears to win.
And then you had the Texans Patriots, and I think that one was an upsetting game for our household because a lot of people were excited about Houston potentially doing this thing, and it did not go that way. And that one was probably the quietest of the 4 games this weekend.
Well, and who's their quarterback?
Who?
Stroud.
Yeah, C.J. Stroud.
He had how many interceptions? Like
a
6?
few. He had a few too many.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
You didn't play so hot.
So now we move on to, those were the divisional rounds, and now we move on to the conference championships. This will determine who's going to go to the big dance, the big game, they call it.
You can't say the big game. Isn't that
I
copyrighted?
can say the big game. We can't. Okay, so here's the deal. I can say Super Bowl. I can say they're going to go to the Super Bowl. I can say the names of the teams that are going to go to the Super Bowl. I can say that. I can't I cannot say, hey, Classy 97's having a Super Bowl party. You should come to our Super Bowl party, because that is where they draw the line and they go, no, your party is not the Super Bowl party. Your party can be the big game party, but you can't call it that. But in a journalistic sense, I can say these two football teams are going to the Super Bowl. It's Super Bowl 60.
Can I say?
I can say that.
Super game party?
Super game?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess that's a weird thing to say, but you can. And then people tried to get cute with it, and they said, we're not having a Super Bowl party. We're having a superb owl party. And I was like, no.
Stop.
That's not it. Like, you're getting too cute. And then they shut that down as well. But that's the big deal. You can't do it in advertising. Like someone who's running a commercial can't say, it's our Super Bowl sale. You can't say that. Because you can't use it as a money-making thing. But as a journalistic conversation, we can say Super Bowl without getting in trouble, because we're talking about the Super Bowl. Not trying to say, we have taken ownership of it. It's ours. It's not.
Okay.
So we just have to, it's all context and making sure that we are not trying to attach that brand to our own. Right?
Well,
does that make sense?
Yep, it does.
Okay.
I picked Houston and Bills to go to the Super Bowl.
Houston and Bills.
Yeah.
Buffalo and Texans. Strange.
Yeah.
Strange way to say that.
It's fine.
All right.
So they're both out. So the bracket that we made in our family.
Oh, I think everybody's was blown
busted
up because we all had planned on Houston beating New England. So here's how it's going to go down.
Yeah, because who wants the Patriots to go back to the Super Bowl? No one.
2 games on Sunday. The early game is at 1 p.m. It's the Patriots and the Broncos.
Okay, I'm rooting for the Broncos.
One of those 2 teams is going to go. Here's the thing. The Broncos are probably not going to win this. Their quarterback had a broken ankle at the end of that game.
I know.
So Nix is out.
Yeah, I know.
So they got another guy in. The Patriots are probably going to pull off that win.
Okay.
Patriots are probably going.
Okay.
The other side is the Rams and Seahawks. It's going to be a tough game.
I know. Who are you going to?
I want the Seahawks to go. I think it'd be fun.
I don't.
Okay. I think a Seahawks-Patriots Super Bowl is what's coming. And then I think Sam Darnold is going to win it. I think that would be really fun.
I don't.
Yeah, I do. Because then you'd be salty like this for all eternity. It'll be great. Like, oh, Sam Darnold. Every time his name comes up, you're going to have an attitude about it. And I think that's really fun. Oh, Sam Darnold, you mean the quarterback we gave away? We didn't want him, and then he went and won. And
the quarterback
couldn't do it for the Vikings.
Nothing for the Vikings.
Yeah, right. And he had Justin Jefferson. He couldn't do it.
Yeah, the best receivers in the league. Couldn't throw to him.
Here we go. Here we go. That's why I want him to win. Because it's really going to bug you. You get all emotional about it.
Not as emotional as Josh Allen.
True. That is true.
Poor Josh Allen.
Quite emotional.
I am actually very sad because he worked really hard.
Yeah.
And he's a nice guy.
I know.
Dang it.
I know it.
Football.
Football. I tell you. Well, anyway, that's what's coming up. 2 more games of regular playoffs here on Sunday, 1 o'clock and 4:30. And then the actual big game, the Super Bowl, is February 8th, 4:30 p.m. Bad Bunny halftime show. It's going to be a party. You were telling me yesterday Green Day was going to be performing in the opening part of the Super Bowl. That's neat.
I read that somewhere.
Cool.
So there you go. What is the day of the Super Bowl?
February 8th.
Okay.
It's a Sunday.
No, it usually is. Okay.
And they are going to be at Levi's Stadium, home of the San Francisco 49ers, who are very upset, by the way.
Oh, I bet so.
Yeah, that's another reason why 49ers fans are really upset, is because they could have had an at-home Super Bowl.
Well, hey, guess what, 49ers? Maybe you should have showed up for your game.
All right. Here we go.
We went to see Dirty Dancing in theaters.
In theaters?
Well, in a theater, in
Yes.
the Colonial Theater, they showed it, and they had a live band playing all
Right.
the music. I've seen that movie a bajillion times.
I've probably seen it twice now, maybe 3 times.
What I like about that movie is the older I get, the more ridiculous that movie is. When I was younger, I was like, this movie's amazing. And I still love it for the nostalgia factor of it.
Yeah.
But there's a scene in the movie where Baby yells at her dad and says, "You let me down too."
Yeah, he didn't do anything to let her down.
No.
Like, nowhere in the storyline of the movie is she told no.
Right. She's like, "Dad, I need some money to help a stranger." And he's like,
Yeah.
"Can you give me any more details?" And she's like, "Nope." And he goes, "Okay, I trust you." And it gives her a bunch of money.
Yeah, right? Like, I you weren't there for me when I needed you. Like, yeah, he was.
Yeah. Yeah.
The other thing I noticed, one of the most iconic lines about putting Baby in a corner, she wasn't even in a corner. She was next to a pillar.
It's kind of cornerish.
I get it, but... And then you pointed out that he should have actually called her by her real name, Frances.
Yeah.
Because it was kind of like she's a big girl
She's
moment.
a big girl. She needs to be taken seriously.
Right.
And you still called her by her nickname.
That's right. He should have said no one puts
Nobody
Frances
puts
in
Frances
the
in a corner. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Which is correct. But I was noticing, I was like, this is the scene where that happens. She should have been full on in a corner. But she was just kind of near a pillar that created a small corner. And I get the point of the whole thing. I understand like what we're getting at.
But to me,
But she should have been in a corner.
that's the best place to sit anyway. If you're in the corner, you've got all access. You can see every
I understand,
angle.
but you also like to be tucked away like that.
Yeah, I do.
And you shouldn't tuck her away. She's better than being tucked away. And so are you.
Well, thank you, Josh.
That's right.
Oh, funny. That movie is funny.
A lot of overacting.
Oh, for sure.
Which I was like, whoa, can we tone down the like big dramatic movements and it was a lot. There was a lot of overacting in that movie.
I did for nothing, Josh.
A lot over the top. A lot over the top. I'm trying to think what else kind of stood out to me. Swayze's kind of a greaser.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
It was the time.
No, I get it. But that was kind of he was like the only greaser. Everybody else was kind of like rich pool boy, and he rolls up like, yeah. Like he just got done hanging out with John Travolta in the cool old car, Grease Lightning, you know?
I get it. I get
Yeah,
what you're
like
saying.
he rolled into town after hanging out in the city.
My favorite speech is, "I'm scared of walking out of this room and never feeling the rest of my whole life the way I feel when I'm with you." It's so good. It's so good.
Isn't it? The drama of it all.
Oh.
Well, and then we started really deep diving in on Swayze's kind of injury because he had hurt himself. And so as he was trying to do all those dance scenes and stuff, he had really bad knees.
In real life.
Yeah, in real life.
Yeah.
And so he was really struggling. And then when they put him in the river to do or the lake or whatever, to do the lift scenes, and that water was cold, it really agitated it. Like he was fighting through some serious pain. And then we learned that the two actors, what's her name?
Jennifer Grey.
Thank you. And Patrick had been in Red Dawn and did not like each other in that movie. And so they had a bad filming experience, which that came out before Dirty Dancing. And so when they said, hey, we're going to have Patrick Swayze do this, she was all against it. They had a little bit of a battle.
Oh, you wouldn't know it.
No, on screen, you don't see it. But they did not particularly like one another. Ooh.
So much behind the scene
I know.
drama.
Yeah, see, that's what you do when you go watch a movie you've seen 400 times. You
do some digging.
You start doing some research. Yep. Anyway, fun experience, and I haven't seen that movie in a very long time. So Thanks for the third watch through, probably in my life.
The third? Oh,
if even second or third.
It's in the tens. Like,
oh,
lots.
You've seen it above. You said you could probably quote or at least know based on the music
based on
or
the
whatever
music, I know
part of the movie.
What is happening in that scene.
Yeah.
Yep.
Interesting.
When Wipeout's playing, she's dancing on the bridge.
Yeah. There was a sound guy who works for the show. And is it the sister who's up there doing the run through for the talent show?
Uh-huh.
He was in the back doing every move. And it was hysterical.
It was awesome.
That was like, no one knows that he was back there doing it, but he was doing it move for move. And it was great. What's that song she's singing?
I don't know the name of it. You can look at it.
Yeah, that thing. Yep,
That one.
That one. That's exactly how it goes.
Yeah. I think you might actually like soup now.
Well, listen, it wasn't that I was big anti-soup.
Kind of.
It's just there are certain soups that are not a meal. And some other soups that are just a side. And some of them that are like, yeah, that doesn't have to exist. That's all.
Okay.
But there are definitely soups that are a meal. Like, if you count chili as a sort of a soup, it's a meal. Chili's a meal. Lasagna soup is a meal. Taco soup is a meal.
Broccoli cheddar
is a side. Loaded baked potato is a bit of a gray area between side and meal.
Got it.
It's got to be a hearty kind of soup.
Chicken
to be
enchilada.
A meal. Yeah, that could be a meal. Like the what's the one, chicken tortilla soup? That's been a meal before. I'm okay with that. It's got to be a hearty soup. If it's just like mostly a liquid, that's a side.
Got it.
That's the rule.
What about a stew?
A stew is a stew.
Hearty.
A big hearty thing, yeah. Meat, big potatoes, cooked up celery and carrots. Very good.
Well, lucky for us, we wanted to try the new Cafe Zupas.
Right.
And we did. I think you were a little bit like, it's soup and sandwiches, which I'm not a fan of for
but
dinner.
I know that you and our daughter were fanatical about it. And so I said, we got to get over there early so you can try this. That's when we got in the drive-thru, about ran out of gas and all that. And we got home and we ate it. The sandwich was good.
Well, luckily they had lasagna soup. Otherwise,
right.
What would you have done?
Probably the potato one or the curry.
The curry one is so good.
I get a little wishy-washy on curries too, because a curry is like a Thai food or an Indian food. A curry is a meal.
Oh yeah.
And the actual curry, some call soup, is not a soup. It's a curry. But that is with the rice and the chicken and the vegetables and all the stuff, that's a meal.
Well, the curry soup has rice in it.
That's what, yeah, if you put it in there.
You can get rice.
Yeah, you add it. Yeah.
So good. I want it right now.
Well, I don't know what to do. We're busy.
I know. But I think you were pretty excited about having some soup. You looked at the menu and were like, these all look kind of good.
Yeah, no, I could handle this. It was fine. I mean, I would prefer it as a lunch, I think. I would feel like that's a good lunch. If I had that at 2 or 3 in the afternoon, I'd be good. I wouldn't need to have a big dinner because I would be full from that.
From the hearty soup.
From the hearty soup and a good sandwich.
Got it.
Yeah. So I could do a late lunch and be like, you know what? I'm pretty good for the rest of the day, I think. And does that count as a dinner at that point? Maybe.
I guess. I don't know. You make the rules. You've got all the rules.
Yeah.
Not me.
It feels like that'd be acceptable.
I'm just happy that you liked the soup.
It was tasty.
Which means we can go there again for dinner sometime.
Yeah, you can.
Or lunch.
You don't have to have my permission. It's not like that.
No, I get it. But sometimes we all have to agree if we're in the car and we want to all go
The
out
other
to
good
eat.
news is that there are other places nearby, which
That's
we've
true.
done that before too.
That's
where it's like,
true.
I want this, and everybody else goes, ugh. And I'm like, fine, we'll go to 3 places because they're all right here.
That's a pain.
But
we have done that.
Yeah. I hate doing that. But yeah, no, that worked out. So, and did you feel like you got what you wanted? You feel good about it?
Yeah.
You said you wanted more sandwich. You were like, I want more of that sandwich right now.
Well, that's because I ate half of my sandwich the night before, and then the next day I ate it again, and I was like, half a sandwich isn't enough for today. Let's go get some more sandwich.
Because you didn't have soup with it.
Correct.
I see. So a half a sandwich and soup is more your jam.
Yes.
Right. Got
delicious.
it. It was tasty. I was happy. Even the boy liked it. So
I know. Look at us. A win for all four of us.
Yeah.
That's rare.
It is rare. You are correct. But it was tasty. So, yeah, I can handle some soup.
Josh is a soup fan now.
I have been. This isn't new. It's just soup has rules. That's all.
Right. Of course. Of course they do. Everyone knows that soup has rules. Duh.
Like you can't eat it with a fork. Rule.
But if it's a hearty soup, like you're claiming it is, then you could probably eat it with a fork.
No, because you got to scoop up the sauce with it. You can't scoop with a fork. Now, I do have a spork. That's nice. That's a combo.
Oh, is it?
It is. It's half spoon, half fork. It's a spork.
Oh, thanks for
explaining. Have you heard of that?
Mm-mm. Yeah. Never.
That's a genius invention, the spork.
Why don't they call it a foon?
Because that's silly. It's a spork.
I'm going to call it a foon.
No one will know what you're talking about.
Doesn't matter.
Hand me that foon. And they'll be like, no, I will not. But you can please, here, take this spork. Win what?
When have you ever heard anyone say, hand me that spork? Never.
No, when I'm backpacking, because we all have long sporks for our dehydrated
And you've
foods.
said, hand me that spork.
Yeah, I have said, hey, will you hand me the spork?
I don't believe you.
You don't backpack with me enough. Come on a trip. I'll ask you to hand me the spork.
And I'll say, I don't know what you're talking about. Do you mean the foon?
See, this is not a thing. Don't try to make foon a thing.
Too late.
Would you rather this or that?
Would you rather trip in public once a week or spill a drink on yourself once a day? I feel like both of these happen to me all the time. So this is not necessarily a big decision maker for me. Trip once a week? Check. Spill on yourself once a day? Check.
I spilled on myself.
Yeah, you did.
I spilled some cheese on my shirt the other day.
Yep.
And you all pointed and laughed. You said. I felt ashamed.
You should have.
I'm gonna fall down in front of people once a week. Yeah, I'm gonna turn it into a gag.
Okay.
Every time it happens, I'm gonna be like, ta-da! Yeah, I'll turn it into a bit.
Okay.
But I don't want to be carrying around food spills and stuff on my clothes every day.
Once a day?
Yeah.
It's not that big of a deal. It happens to me all the time. It's no big deal. People learn to expect it.
Oh, here comes old messy shirt.
Yeah.
That's what they'll say.
I know. That's what they do say.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes old falls a lot. That's what they say too.
Falls a lot? Hey, it's old falls a lot. Yeah, so for me, it's definitely going to be tripping.
I'm going to go for the food spill because I bruise easily.
That's true. I've seen that.
So, spilled food for me.
All right.
Happens anyway. Might as well own it.
Turn it into a bit.
Yeah.
I don't do laundry. I am laundry.
I get it.
And then when you fall down the stairs, you're like, no, this is my life now.
Ta-da.
Yeah. See? Done. Would you rather this or that? Yesterday, you were getting aggressive with your phone. You were upset at it because it was asking you to pick all of the bicycles and fire hydrants and street lights and
that thing
bridges,
is so annoying,
taxis and whatever else. And you kept having to fill it out over and over and over. And you were getting more and more frustrated. And you're like, I picked all the fire hydrants. But apparently you missed one.
It said, yeah, it gives you the 9 pictures. And then it says, click on all the fire hydrants. And I went, click, 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 submit. And it said, oh, we're not done. And then like it would give you more pictures. And then I'd say,
Pick all the buses.
Fire hydrants. No, I was still in the fire hydrants. And then I hit submit. And then it went, sorry, incorrect. You missed one. Pick all the bicycles. And I said, okay. So I did. Picked all the bicycles and then submit. And it said, oh, no, you got to wait till we're done giving you pictures. And I went, okay. And so it pulls up more pictures of bicycles. And I go, I mean, there's a corner of a bicycle tire. You know, you've seen those pictures.
I know.
So I click on that one. Wrong again. How about bridges? Let's see if you know bridges better than you know fire hydrants and bicycles. And I think I finally gave up. I went, this is ridiculous. I'm tired of looking at these tiny little pictures with a tiny piece of a bike tire that I've missed.
You were so angry.
I'm not a robot.
And it was super funny because, we spend as humans a lot of time telling a robot that we're not a robot.
Yeah.
Like, what's the deal with that?
What is the deal with that?
Like, hello, there's got to be a better test than pick all the stoplights.
Don't forget the stoplight that's got a tiny little sliver in there.
That's right. Yeah.
Get out. The one with the bicycles that had like car tires and bicycle tires. And then it was just a tiny little sliver of it. And I was like, is that a bike tire or is that a car tire?
So do you prefer that, or do you like the one where it's like the jumbled up twisty letters and it makes you type those in?
I hate
that one.
Or there's the puzzle piece one where you have to put the puzzle piece in the...
Right.
What is happening?
Slide to prove you're not a robot.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not a robot. How about you make the robots prove they're human? Like, quit making me do it.
I've messed up the puzzle one too before. Have you?
The puzzle?
Yeah.
You've swiped too far?
Yeah. And then it goes, let's try again, you dumb human.
Yeah, you need robotic precision on this. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I get it. You're trying to filter out spam and stuff, but boy, is that annoying.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Have you calmed down about it yet? Or do you want me to have it like every time you have to do anything? Like, you can't start your car until you have to prove you're not a robot?
That would be maddening. I'd be so upset.
Or you'd get really good at it.
Or that. Also, it didn't help that it was on my phone, and so the pictures were extra small.
Yeah.
And you couldn't zoom in.
Just pick them all. Have you tried that?
Oh, it would have been so mad. It'd been like, no, wrong.
It'd be like, you picked too many.
Try with bridges. Let's see if you're any better at bridges. Makes me feel so dumb.
Plus, all those images come from like Google Maps. So it's all like weird, random.
And they're blurry.
Right.
Get out, computers. Who needs you?
Well. Thanks for hanging out with us. It's Monday. We're done with the show. This entire show from today will be available on demand as a podcast. Is that exciting for you?
Yes.
Yeah, I see that. You're so excited. You can download it or listen to it on demand everywhere podcasts are available. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll be back tomorrow, bright and early, with another show for you.
Woohoo.
We'll see you then.
Bye.
Thanks for listening to Wake Up Classy 97, the podcast. If you enjoy the show, please share, subscribe, and rate the podcast. Wake Up Classy 97 is hosted by Josh and Chantel Tyler and is a production of Riverbend Media Group. For more information or to contact the show, visit riverbendmediagroup.com.